Hello there, my friend. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching my daily news roundup. The transfer window is heating up and many clubs are trying to get their deals as soon as possible. In this episode, we're gonna discuss about the usual suspect: Manchester United, Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspurs, and many other teams if we have time for. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second of your life to help the channel, my friend, and let's go. Let's start by this one, exclusive from Nizer Kinsella. You have to give him some credit because he's not that huge in the world of football online, and I've seen people like copying from him and not giving him credit. When a bigger account is gonna report the same news, and it's gonna be like those people are the people who broke the news, but the news really came from Nizer Kinsella, exclusive from him, saying that Manchester United want Michael Olise in summer. Crystal Palace won't sell him in January, but a release clause becomes active in the summer. We don't really know the amount of the release clause so far, but remember, he had a release clause of 35 million the last window, and Chelsea tried everything to get him. It just didn't happen. And I'm not going to blame Chelsea for not trying. They tried everything. They went above and beyond. They wanted even to pay more money. And Crystal Palace even threatened to take Chelsea to court and expose them for some wrong dealing or something like that. So I think Chelsea tried. It just didn't happen. Michael Olise started at the Chelsea Academy. He's cool. He's just like a cold Palmer. You know what I mean? In terms of calm, cool, collected. Like he just carry on with his business. Let me know in the comment section down below if Chelsea made a mistake by not really doing enough, or if you think that Chelsea should go and hijack this deal from Manchester United, and where he's gonna play if he comes to Chelsea. Alright, because we have Angelo Gabriel, who is doing pretty good in France. Cole Palmer is Cole Palmer, and Noni Madueke now start picking up on form. Do you still believe that Chelsea need Michael Olise? And Manchester United really need him because Jadon Sancho is leaving, and Anthony, if I speak, I'll be in big trouble.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Talking about Manchester United wingers / because Jadon Sancho can even play as a number 10. He's versatile, so let's call him a winger today. The deal is almost done. Loan plus a buy option to Borussia Dortmund. And Borussia Dortmund apparently want to pay only the third of the money that he's on at Manchester United. Just think about it. Jadon Sancho is on ridiculous amount of money at Manchester United, 350k a week, and I don't think a team like Borussia Dortmund are going to accept to pay that kind of money. I think 100k a week can really go okay with them, but even that, still a lot of money for Borussia. They don't offer this kind of salary, but because Jadon Sancho is so good and he used to play for them, I think they are willing to pay that kind of money. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. You see many reports here. Jadon Sancho deal is already advancing to key stages according to Fabrizio Romano. And people are rating Jadon Sancho out of 10 at Manchester United career. how much are you going to give him? Listen, for me, I think it's going to be unfair to rate him because he didn't have enough playing time, you know, and you can call him bad boy. You can call him, you know, poison or whatever people are calling him. But remember, Erik ten Hag is the same guy who destroyed the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, so if you can destroy Cristiano Ronaldo, bench him, suspend him, get in trouble with him, you can get in trouble with anybody else. So I'm not gonna blame everything on Jadon Sancho, and I think the responsibility need to be shared. And if you are a top manager, you have also to find a way to deal with different kind of egos. Moving on, Nottingham Forest could face a potential point deduction because the financial fair play is after them, and they bought so many new players, so many of them, like the United Nations of players. That's how I call them. So the Athletic is reporting here that they could face some trouble, but this kind of stuff takes time. It's not like tomorrow or this season or next season. It could go for like 3 years of fight before even they charge them. But they really bought so many players that I couldn't even get it where they are getting all the money from. They, you know, yeah, this is something to follow, but it's not that serious in this stage of the investigation. Billy Gilmour, made in Cobham through and through. Remember him? There are some statistics going around from Opta Joe. Most progressive passes per 90 minutes in the Premier League this season by players aged 23 and younger. 500 plus minutes. Number 1, Bill Gilmour, 6.3 progressive passes. Back then when I was saying he was better progressing the ball than Jorginho, people said, oh no, that is not true, it's such and such, because he was from the academy, right? And people made theories about his physicality, he's not big enough. At Chelsea Football Club, some of the narrative doesn't really make any sense. It looks like you have to be a big show, you have to be a Lukaku, boom, big man to play for Chelsea. And when you are like Lukaku, they start also insulting you because you are fat, you know, apparently. So Chelsea Football Club will have to defeat the mindset about certain players like Billy Gilmour, and Jan Madsen now is the new one. Oh no, he can't cope with the physicality just because he got pushed in full speed against like Bruno Guimaraes or Chris Richard, you know, Crystal Palace. And when you get pushed a few times, when you are in full speed, no matter how big you are, somebody can just put a finger on you and you will be out. You will be in the ditch. That's how football works when you are running, right? But people talk about, oh, look at the physicality. So it looks like before even you give somebody a chance, you already have a mindset, a stereotype about, oh yeah, because you look so small, and then you can't do it. So Bill Gilmour is leading, and then Cole Palmer and Michael Olise. Anthony, I'm surprised, but Anthony, when it comes to the final third and he starts dancing and doing nothing. Dejan Kulusevski also is on this list. Moving on, Marcos Leandro to Benfica is a here we go. Why are we discussing about this guy? Because he's going to the Portuguese league. Well, because he was linked with many Premier League teams, including Chelsea, who wanted him apparently, but it didn't really pick up, headlines the way other players are doing. But he was linked with Chelsea Football Club. And look, when a club from South America sell their players to other teams in Portugal, Spain, or whatever, it's always a good price. Look at the price here, 18 million fixed price. Not even add-ons. But if Chelsea went knocking the door, my friend, the price was going to be 100 million, so they can find room to badge. You know what I mean? So the deal is already done. It's a here we go. And this guy here, remember his name. Next summer, you might see Chelsea going with 150 million to try to get him. It's a Chelsea thing. And since Chelsea already set a precedent when it comes to release clause, Benfica know very well that Chelsea, if they want somebody, they are going to get him at any cost. So there is no negotiation. I think his release clause over there is going to be like 200 million or something. Good luck to him. Okay, let's move on. Chelsea Football Club are set to hijack Manchester United move for Antonio Silva. The Benfica defender was watched by Chelsea during Benfica 3-0 win over Famalicão on Friday, having been scouted by the club for several weeks. Yeah, another player from Benfica, and if you read the entire news, you will see that he got like a release clause of 87 million euros. So I don't think this is going to happen this winter, but next summer it could be a saga out there on the market. But Benfica, man, leave them alone. I don't think we're going to get any cheap price from Benfica at the end of the day. Tottenham Hotspurs and Genoa, they have a new round of talks already scheduled to advance on Radu Dragusin. Initial verbal proposal from Tottenham Hotspurs, 23 million, while Genoa are asking for 30 million. Contact will continue very soon. Postecoglou is still convinced he wants Dragusin. Yeah, it's gonna happen. The gap is not that big. It's about 7 million. But Daniel Levy would try everything to cook some kind of deal so he doesn't pay the 7 million on top. But I watched some headlines highlight on YouTube about this guy. He looks very solid, and he looks like Ange Postecoglou type of defender. Okay, we go very quickly. Arsenal, same old. Ivan Toney, Vlahovic, and Dominic Solanke, and some others. Nothing really changed, but I think Arsenal should focus on getting a proper number 9 if they want to fight for the title at the end of the season. They need really a very, very solid number 9 with a different profile. Jorginho still has like 6 months left on his contract, and he's been linked with many teams around Europe. Let's wait and see if Arteta is going to accept to let him go. I don't think so, because they want to win something and they need experience on the bench, and Jorginho won so many trophies. He's going to be very important, even in the dressing room when he's not playing football. So same old, Vlahovic, Ivan Toney, Dominic Solanke, and other names. So And also some players are gonna be moving out. You know, some players need playing time. So like this news here, they say Arsenal are set to offload Mohamed Elneny, which will allow them to make a move for Real Sociedad Martin Zubimendi. In order for Arsenal to buy, they have to sell. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen.